home. We're gonna switch them for another buck and get a doe. Good morning, D&S fam. So we have over 20 subscribers, one away from 25. To kind of celebrate that, I guess, we have a new animal. Let me switch you around so you can see. This is our newest goat. She does not have a name yet. She's a little bit bigger than Daisy, and I believe Daisy's a little bit younger than her. Yeah, I think they said 6 or 8 months old, and Daisy is about 6 months old now. But she's very cute. She's not quite sure about us right now. Hi, how are you? Baby, baby. The family that we got Turbo from decided that they would like to have him back. So we took Turbo back to them, and we now have a new buck. His name is Fajita, and let me switch around here and show you him. So this is Fajita. Fajita and the girl. Where is she at? She's over there. I don't know if you can see her. So they're kind of like a little package deal. We got her. We switched Turbo back to his family for Fajita. Him and Bubbles seem to be getting along just fine. They had a little bit of headbutting last night, but not too much. Coco seems to be doing good with him. He looks like he's settling in pretty good. We're gonna do the same thing with him that we did with Turbo. I'll keep him in this pen for probably about a week, just so he gets used to his surroundings. He knows that this is his place, and then he'll be able to go out to pasture and graze. And then the little girl over here, she's just kind of getting used to things. I think her and Fajita are pretty close. It was really cute when we were bringing them home. They were like kind of snuggled up together, so that was nice. At least they have people that they know. I mean, they have familiar goats with each other. So the option is there to have her possibly mate with Bubbles or Fajita. Fajita could be bred to Penelope and Daisy as well. So there's options there. Finnegan, what are you doing? You being a good goat? Mr. Three Legs. We are also in the process of removing this fence that's in here. As you can tell, it moved. But we're going to replace it with this sturdier, I believe this is called like a utility panel. And you see the squares are smaller than cattle panel and stronger. They love to push up against this, so this will definitely hold up a lot better for them. And that's been taken back to their gate here. Eventually we'll take this wire off of here and put panel on here as well. And then I believe we'll probably put panel down along this side to the corner of their pen, and then the back fencing will be the same as what is in the buck pen, because we have a little bit of a roll left right there, as you can see. So we'll use that to go from that post by the gate all the way over to the lean-to, so it'll be nice and uniform. and they've all got the smaller panels. But since we have the does in here and the bucks come out more frequently than the does and Finnegan come out, there's usually a lot of headbutting through the fence, so the other fence got torn up. So that's why we decided to go with this utility panel. And then the back fence needs to be redone. There's some old fencing there that had barbed wire on the top, but it's just not holding up very well. It's been here for a long time, and then they started cattle panel from here back over this way, and it's just not like the best. This cattle panel over here is kind of angled out, so what we'd like to do is reset these posts and get that filled in. So it'll just be a little bit nicer area. Well, hello, Denarius. Kind of give them an upgrade on their area. And it is super windy, so I don't know if that is picking up on here or not. Hopefully not, but I'm guessing it's probably picking it up. So we will also be finishing their barn. We have another frame here that we're going to put on the front that will allow, so we'll have a roof on the barn part and then covering this little area just to give them a little bit more space. Coco's up here saying hi. I was looking through some pictures this week of what he looked like when we first got him, and oh my gosh, he looks so much better. His legs aren't eaten up by flies anymore. His hair is nice and like shiny. We don't have big matted spots and hair falling off. I believe he is starting to get his thicker coat for the winter months now. But just overall, he's looking a lot better, and he's so happy. He just gets out here and runs around. I'm planning on leaving him in here right now just so the boys can get familiar with each other. So that's happening. Again, it's very windy, so I apologize for that. But wanted to show you Mr. Mushu here. He is starting to fill out. You can't see his ribs as much. He's getting a little bit better with coming up to us. Hi. Yeah. Oh, okay. I need to get in here and clean out this cage today. But look, he's filling out a lot better. His little spots are healing up. So he's been coming out and grazing. He'll be in the backyard. He'll go out to the pasture. So I just think that's pretty awesome. He's looking a lot better. And then we've got our chickens. Just lots of little things going on. Mushu will not be staying in this kennel for an extended amount of time. He's just in here right now. We wanted him to have the opportunity to put on some weight, make sure that he's doing good, get him a little bit more familiarized with us, and we moved out of this cage and go back over with the other boys. But just an update, this is not a permanent structure for him, just needed right now to make sure he's doing good. And yeah, so hopefully not too much longer, because he is, like I said, starting to put on weight. Hi. And look how close I am to him. He's not running away. He's a little skittish, but I do also have like a scarf on that I think is causing a little bit of concern for him. Denton. So I wanted to share some exciting news with you guys. We have designed a shirt, and that is available right now. I'm using this as a campaign to raise a little bit of funds to help us with projects like getting the buck area finished up before winter time. There's a few little odds and ends that we need to finish and get done just in preparation for the cooler months ahead. So I've designed a t-shirt. There are two options, either white or gray. Those will be available until October 10th, I believe. If that's not the correct date, I'll put it in the comments below. Available until October 10th, and then the orders will ship between the 15th and the 30th. And that is just a easy way to show some support for us and help support the animals a little, give them some love, send those animals some love. So I will also put in a picture of the t-shirt. So t-shirt is out there, it's available right now. So yeah, that is the campaign that I have started to help us get some projects finished around here before the cooler months really set in. And you know, just it helps the animals out tremendously. Wood is not cheap. We've used quite a bit of the spare wood that we've had around in building the little buck enclosure. So just, it's kind of a fun thing. I enjoyed making up the design and picking out the little colors. This is not like any huge thing, but did have options for some different colors, and I almost went with a tropical turquoise, but decided white and gray are pretty standard. So we're trying this out to see how this works, see what kind of response we get for that, and maybe in the future we can do more things, different design t-shirt, different appreciation things, stuff like that. So yep, I will have the information linked below. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye. Well, this should be interesting. Mushu, what are you doing? I hope I can get close enough to him to help him out. Come here, Mushu. Come here, baby. Come here. You're, oh. Come here, come here. Come here, you're okay. Don't freak out, Mushu. Mushu. Hey. Stop. There you go. You're okay, baby. I don't understand what their draw is to this. Oh, it's dirty. I think they've been rubbing on this. So, over the weekend, this swing, I looked out our back window and Coco had his face on here and he was pushing himself up. Like the swing was flying and he it was in there, so like his face oh my gosh, I really wish I would have got it on videotape, but his face, his chin was on this and he pushed it out far enough that his front legs came off the ground, and I saw it and I was shocked, and it was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh, he got caught. So I was on my way to start running out the back door and then noticed that he was just playing in this. And I think the only reason that Mushu got maybe, oh yeah, he was biting it too. Look at that. Little turd. Ugh. This is about to come down anyways for the winter, but it's gotten kind of stretched out there. So that could be part of the problem. But yeah. These animals. So the just to add on to the story of this swing and Coco. I saw him playing in this, pushing on it, And then he went running through the swing set, and we have the 2 swings on here, and I didn't see him, but when I looked back out, I could just see the swing moving like this. So I think he was having a good time. The animals are nuts sometimes. See Mushu back there?